Nothing isn't what they thought it was. To perceive the essence of nonsense. To divine the meaning of nothing at all. To describe the philosophical meanderings of the void. Can anyone do this, or would it drive you mad? The advocate of God is dead drove himself insane in this way. To define the all-encompassing concept of nothing there at all. There are lots of rocks flying past, too many to contemplate them all. But the only one that matters is the one bound to knock you off your feet. Problem is, which one is it? To get to grips with the vacuum, we need a representative, someone who can lead those who cannot see there is nothing there. We could create a political movement out of thin air, that is, if we could find any. To understand the concept of nothing, for if there is nothing, there is nothing, and if there is nothing, what is there to be done? Nothing. Therefore, there must be a will to power. To contemplate the deep ramifications of that word, therefore, from where comes that mystical word? How did this word appear from nothing? Perhaps it willed itself to be. How could that be? What was its prime motivation? For out of nothing there must come something. But if there is nothing, how could something come out of it? It is plain for all to see that all of this amounts to something and nothing. But it is upon what amount of something and nothing do we all agree? I could never get my head around how those who told us there was nothing told us there was something. But it wasn't God, but that it was something was in fact a will to power, the driving force behind the human being. But if that something isn't that something we thought it was, how do those who know there is something know that something is not God? Because that something they say is will to power might be something else instead. And now you know how Friedrich Nietzsche drove himself mad. The end.